Yeah, Mary Alice, who would have thought some red tape would slow things down? It has been about a year since I've caught up with the ErieNet officials, and it was a Buffalo News story last week that caused me to make some calls with them. So to refresh your memory, ErieNet is a 400-mile middle-mile broadband network. It's not designed to connect to homes directly, but instead built for companies like Greenlight or Verizon to connect to in order to bring fiber optic internet to your home. And the problem is that ErieNet are experiencing is something that I've been reporting on in the past. It's permitting and leasing of space on utility poles for new fiber optic cable. You may or may not be surprised to hear a company can't simply start hanging its own wire on a utility pole. You need to enter into an agreement with a pole owner and in an area that is usually National Grid or NYSEG. ErieNet officials say part of the permitting and leasing process that has slowed things down has been aging infrastructure and permission to install that new fiber.
That requires onerous paperwork and engineering applications for how your wires are going to attach to their pole. If there are issues with their pole, if the pole needs to be replaced, if another company put wires on there improperly, all that has to be fixed before you even get the right for your crew to go in and put your line on that pole. So this is a choke point for any kind of fiber build out in the whole country.
Now, ErieNet officials said a lot of the slowdown with permits has since been sorted out, but it did cause some delays. They expect the project to be about 75% completed by the end of the year. But who is actually going to connect this system to bring faster internet to your home? I'll have an update on that and concerns from a county lawmaker coming up on Buffalo Nightly News. On your side, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.